What is up? I'm KG. Thanks for joining me. Please leave a like, leave a comment down below. If you guys are new, do not be ghost watchers, man. Please leave me a subscribe. It helps so much, you know. You guys can show love for 100% free, man. Now, I want to thank everyone that watched my last video to the end. All of you guys are certified to be my DJ. So, Artorigus, King of the Noble Knights. The reason I want to talk about this card is because it's used in a lot of the Infernoble combos. And I'm sure you guys have seen that deck's getting a lot of good support. In the Charlemagne Link monster, like a lot of dope ass support is coming for the Fire Warriors or the Infernoble. If you guys don't have this card, this is a part of a lot of the combos, new and old. So I would say go ahead and just get this card while you can. If you look at the prices here for the first editions, we'll start around 13, 14. Quickly goes up to 16. Quickly goes up to 18, 19, 20. And then 30, and then it's gone. So I would say if you don't have it, this is something that you probably want to get into. Moving forward here, I do want to talk about Firewall Dragon, the ultimate rare. We talked about the ghost rare not too long ago, but I wanted to talk about this ulti because it's doing something similar. It's just going up in price, as you can see with this graph. You could have gotten to this. I told you guys a little while ago to get into this at around $28. Around 25 to 28 bucks. As you can see now, it's around, the cheapest copy here is like 30 bucks. If you want to trust this guy right here, they have 100%. So, that's another thing I want to say real quick. You don't got to hate on these people that don't have stars. We all got to start somewhere. If you read someone's, like this guy looks like a pretty decent seller. You know what I mean? Like, you don't see any bad reviews. It's only 100%, even though they don't have a star. Give them a chance, man. But anyways, Firewall Dragon, ultimate rare, 20 listings, goes up very fast. Sorry about my little rant there. I used to be one of those sellers, so you got to show love to those guys. But anyways, if they have 100%, I'm not saying waste your time and go through the rabbit hole with all the bullshit. But I'm just saying, give people a chance. But moving forward, I want to talk about Celine. The reason I want to talk about Celine is because this is a great Link 3. This is honestly debatably one of the better Link, probably one of the best Link 3s that we have. This card is really, really good. Helps you extend into a Link 4. Brings back a spellcaster. It does not negate its effects. So this card is actually really decent. I think these secret rares look absolutely beautiful. We've already seen with Borload Savage what some of these reprint secrets can do. So I think these can definitely hold value well. As you can see with the sales, these do sell a lot. You can start around $8 here, goes up to $9. Bottom of the page selling like $10, $11. But this is a card that could definitely go up as if it was to see play. All it takes is that one deck to use the card and need the card. And then this card's gonna go crazy. So, like I said, you never see this card below like $5 because it's just a really good card and people buy it. So, I would say go ahead and get into Celine for $8 while you can. Even if you want to get the original print, like I said, it's around $8. Like I said, also sells quite a bit. So, because tonight is the 28th, so I'm recording this tonight on the 28th. So, like I said, it's this card sells a lot. It doesn't go up like super crazy. As you can see, it's only like 13, 14 bucks by the end of the page. But this is a card that you definitely want to get while it's accessible. Let's move forward. Ghost Reaper, bro. There's only 14 listings of this card as of the night of the 28th. So I told you guys to get this card if you could get a copy that looked decent. At this point, it looks like it doesn't matter if the copy looks decent or not. People just want the card in their arsenal. This is definitely a card you should have had in your arsenal. This card and the secret rares, I was told, are going low in quantity. So we'll check out these secret rares. What are they selling for? This is not even bad. A few bucks here, like $7, $8. It's not bad at all. So I would say go ahead and get it in right here. The original print Shining Victories. This is all the Blue Eye stuff. All the Blue Eye stuff came out in this set. I would say go ahead and get into it, bro. Like, if you don't have this card, you want to get an accessible copy. You can see a huge jump right here. So, well, it's not huge, but it is a jump. So, I would say, yeah, look at this. Like, it just keeps going up. And like I said, it's a Ghost Girl. It's an original print Ghost Girl Secret First. So, I got 3 of these myself. Got them for like $2 back in the day. But I would say get into it now. A few dollars. You can see what it is for these first edition copies. Only 66 available. So I would get into this quickly, it goes up very quick too. So that's a good card to get into. Now let's go and move forward here. Arcanite Magician. We talked about the Supreme Arcanite Magician. I think it was either the last video or the video before. But these actual Arcanite Magicians, this is a very good card. Just pops cards. However many counters you have, that's how many cards you can pop. Just keeps popping cards. So very, very nice card, bro. Synchro 7, these go, these all have less than 100 listings. So all double-digit listings, all of them are selling like crazy. So I wanted to bring this up because they are selling. So you can get yourself into this card really cheap. Not a card that goes up crazy, but a card that you may want for your collection. These are the reprint supers, but yeah, this is definitely a card that goes up quick. You can get into, like I said, you can get into one of these for a pretty decent price. Yeah, so you can see here with these supers, these go up really quickly. Some mod plays here you can get into for a cheap price, but then they go up like crazy. So if I was you guys, I would get into this card while you can. Just very low in listings, not many of them at all. But moving forward here, we have Ghost Bell and Haunted Mansion. Now I want to talk about this card because just like the other Ghost Girls, they're Ghost Girls. Everyone loves Ghost Girls. They do stuff from the hand. They all look cool. So I mean, if you don't have these prismatic secret rares, get into them now before they become $4 or $5. Look at them. They're already selling. So it's already starting here, man. Like, these cards are already starting to go up, bro. So the $5. See, man, it just sucks, man. I told you guys to get these for $1 or $2, bro. Like, I told you guys to get these like $2, man. It's just like now it's going up to $5, and it's like I still feel like you should get these, because it's just like this is a prismatic secret, so it looks gorgeous. This is gonna be a sought after copy. I still say get into them, man. Like I said, if you want to know the real spice, get into these original secret rares. As you can see, these sell as well. You can get into these like sub $20. Last time I looked at them, yeah, like I said, there's some here for like $15 up to $20 real quick. So snipe some mod plays, get into this card while you can, man. It's moving like crazy for all copies. So get yourself a copy of Ghost Bell while you can. Like I said, I would go for the original secrets. It's probably just the best bet for your money as far as longevity. Now, bro, if I'm yelling, sorry for y'all. Like, I know someone in my comments said last time I was yelling, bro. I be getting so hyped, bro. I really do. But listen, Santa Claus, man. I'm not even gonna talk about the pricing because I'm not trying to double dip. But I was wrong, bro. I was dead ass wrong. They summoned this guy in defense mode. That's what makes it better than a normal kaiju, man. I'm just stupid, bro. Like, you guys gotta correct me and tell me this kind of stuff down below. Like, I appreciate you guys enlightening me because it's just gonna make me better. You guys could just not say shit and I'll just keep going and being dumb. But anyways, summons itself in defense mode. You can attack it with an XYZ, not die, and then make Zeus. Insane, bro. And wow. Zeus is an insane card. So, like, bro, I was a fool. I was wrong. All that shit. My bad. But moving forward here, Summon Limit, man. This is probably one of the best floodgates in our game. I'm sure we can go back and forth. We can have a debate about it. But this card is low in quantities for obviously all the Duelist League promos. But it's also low in quantities for these ultra rare reprints. Besides these ultra rare reprints, we don't have this card holographic. I actually have the original commons from... I don't even remember what set it's from, but I have the original commons. So I mean, like I said, I don't even have this card myself, but as you can see, I'm not the only one thinking this, so someone might even be talking about this right now. But as you can see with these prices just going crazy, so I had to say something about it because I noticed it. Like I said, we won't spend too much time on it moving forward. Galaxy Cyclone, this card comes in a lot of different printings. I won't even show those right now. We'll keep it time sensitive. I just want to talk about this card because it is selling. As you can see, there are some sales here. I noticed this card was moving a little bit, but I also noticed that the price was low. If you guys remember, like tier format and shit like that, like this card hit a high. I want to say it was like $10 or something like that. What was it, like $10-15, some shit like that? Was it? Yeah, it was like $15, man. Completely overpriced, in my opinion. When that shit left, I still haven't got my third one yet, but I'm probably gonna go ahead and get into it now. Like I'm telling you guys, this is a good time to get into it. $4 or $5. I've had two for years. So I mean, it is what it is. Like I said, you guys can see it going up here quick, back to 10 at the bottom of the page. Only 65 listings. Unless they give us this card in like a collector's rare reprint or something like that, then we're probably only gonna have this as the highest rarity. So I would say, go ahead and get into the card if it's something that you want. Now it's at a low. Moving forward here, I want to talk about Arch Phoenix Centric. I'm not going to spend too much time on it. This card is getting bought out. I just want to say that if you guys have this card, prepare to sell it. I have two of these secret rares myself, the first editions. I'm going to sell this shit. I'm going to list it online for $45 and just see how it goes. Because I got these for like $7. So, I mean, I can't even I like the card even. I like the card a lot. But but I can't justify sitting on 40 bucks. I can't justify it because I'm not playing the card. Now I'm just gonna move forward, and I think this card, eventually we're gonna get this card reprinted. I can't say when, but based on these quantities, we can see this card get reprinted. All it takes is a reprint. We're okay, but I mean, a lot of cards are in that boat. But let's move forward, man. Let's move forward. I would get ready to sell Arch Phoenix Centrics, all copies, because they're all overpriced. Now, next card I want to talk about is Summon Breaker. This card is getting bought as well, so I mean, maybe someone's talking about this. I thought I had the spice with this card. I've been playing this card in my deck, in different decks for a while. If I play a deck that uses field spells, I always throw this card in because Terraforming can grab it. And this card says your opponent cannot summon more than 3 times. So if anyone summons more than 3 times during main phase 1, it just becomes the end phase. Now this card is being bought, like I said, and this card is very low in quantities and goes up quick. So obviously you can get into it now, $1, $2, maybe up to $3. But now, bottom of the page here with the shipping and all these, all the shipping here, you got like $5. So $3-4, and then at the bottom of the page $5. So, and then like I said, on top of that, there's like 40 of these. Not many of these at all. So get some of these guys while you can. Of course, the card could get reprinted at any point, but for $1 or $2, it's not like you're wasting any money. And this is a good option to have, especially if you're playing this card right here, Metaverse, bro. So if you're playing, this card is nice. I love Metaverse. I think this card is really nice, bro. This is a card I think you should get into. Like I said, low in quantities for most of these copies. But these secret rares, we've seen these go up in price. Obviously, it was because of Mystic Mine, but this card, like I said, it's a field spell card. Accesses any field spell. You can sneak up on your opponent with the field spell because this is the trap card. So, and then like I said, it goes up very significantly. So this is a card I would say you want to get your hands on if you don't have it. Like I said, Ancient Gear box, I spoiled it a little bit. It's low in quantities for both copies. If you don't have this, you can search it off of the Ancient Gear Ballista and then search another monster, and that's what everyone's doing now in the normal combo. I've been doing that for a minute in Earth Machines, but the Super Heavy Samurais are also Earth Machines, so now they're doing it too, bro. It is what it is, and it's very good, very strong. So I would say get into it while you can. The box for $2-3. We don't know when this card's going to get reprinted. It needs to get reprinted. We need a holographic printing of a lot of these different cards, and I think that's why they're doing those like reprint sets that are all holographic. Let's just move forward. DD Crow. So this is a card I wanted to talk about because it's low in price for right now. Obviously we talked about the secret rares recently. I think those are the only copy of DD Crows that are not underpriced right now. And I'm not even saying these are overpriced, because like I said, this is the only secret rare copy that we have, so that's not even underpriced, honestly, if we're being honest. But these ultimate rares, bro, obviously all the other copies are underpriced, but then on top of that we have these ultimate rares that are also underpriced. You can see some here that are selling. People are probably trying to catching on to this, but $160 for some mod plays, bro, for an ulti crow. Some of these have pictures showing you exactly what the problem is. Like I said, $185, $190. This is not bad for an ulti crow, bro. As you can see with the prices, you can see what I'm saying. This is not bad. Like, this is not bad at all. $160 is not bad for like a mod play. As long as they don't have any crazy creases, noticeable creases. I don't like creases at all, but like I said, some of these people with their mod plays, that'll just have really bad edge where you could just do some research, mail the card back if it doesn't work out. Like I said, some of these light plays are still not bad to get into. Let's just move forward, bro. You guys get what I'm putting down there. The Ulti DD Crow, I feel like, is low in price right now, and we've seen it be much more expensive than that. And it's headed back up too. People are buying it now, but Retaliating Sea, last card I wanted to cover here. These ultra rares look great. This is what I have. You can obviously get into a copy of this that's holographic and looks nice at any point, so we're not stressing over the card. I'm just letting you guys know if no one else has. These super rares are getting bought out, so very expensive on these super rares, goes up very quickly. Like I said, someone's got to be talking about this just because of how much it goes up and how many sales it has. If not, I brought it up here. So thank you guys so much for watching my market watch, bro. So you're on a deserted island. You get one item. What are you bringing?